Hey guys, welcome back. Cmdr here, and you're joining me back in Homeworld, the Remastered edition. It's been a long time since
detected. Override engaged.
I've been in playing this game.
Sensors detect a vessel here.
Yes.
It doesn't match any of the profiles we
I did promise you that I would keep doing videos in this.
investigate.
However,
They are
when I was
detecting
making the
various ships
second one,
surrounding the
after
alien
I'd
vessel.
gone through the
They
footage,
appear to be inactive.
there was nothing much there. Honestly, the video basically involved me swearing at the ship because I couldn't get through the asteroid field without dying. I think I did about 6-7 times.
Roger.
Let's get you out here, shall we? Harvest.
Resources locked in. Standing by.
And I just wasn't going to, to do that. Oh, come here.
Acknowledged.
No.
Confirmed.
Give me a guard. Give me a guard command. Where's the fucking guard command? God damn it, why can't I find this? Of course it is.
Guard order confirmed.
Yeah, use out there. Yeah, you will see that I have lost quite a lot of ships. My destroyers are still here. And that's about it. Everything else I lost in the asteroid field. But never fear, we'll get a few
Construction underway. Berths are
scouts
clear.
built up.
Assembly underway.
I
Construction
know what's
underway.
coming, so
Assembly underway.
we'll get
Assembly
some
underway.
stuff
Berths are clear.
Interceptor complete.
made. So we want a couple of
Assembly
those, a
underway.
couple of those.
Defender complete. Interceptor complete.
Construction underway.
Multi-guns, yes. And I do need
Interceptor
at
complete.
least 2 of
Berths are
those.
clear.
See, I know what's coming. This is the ghost ship. So like I said, there wasn't much in the way of
Defender complete.
content in the last one. That's mainly because you spend most of your time sort of waiting,
Defender complete.
lovely, on things
Interceptor complete.
being built. It's the nature of a strategy game. So what we're going to do is try
Defender
something
complete.
different. Once we've got these guys built, I'm going to send
Interceptor
the
complete.
interceptors out to have a
Defender
little look
complete.
around. I can't really approach it with any of these guys because they'll be taken over.
Interceptor
I don't
complete.
want to send the destroyers in there and lose them
Defender
quickly.
complete.
What I'll do is I'll send the 2 frigates in because I think you need to have at least 2 big ships so that it can
Defender
take them.
complete.
So I've got a few things built there, and we're just sending them out to investigate the anomaly here. So while they're doing that, I'll give you a little update on what's happening with myself.
Multi-gun corvette.
So, like I mentioned in the last one, I have been upgrading my setup with regards to microphones and things like that. The ones I've ordered along with the mixer have been dispatched, so I'm looking forward to getting my hands on them in the coming days.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Group 1 copies. Strike group
Fuck.
air first.
Actually,
Supporting friendly units.
get it back.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Docking underway. Dock order
Get back,
confirmed.
get back. Oh
Attention.
shit.
Those ships are operational. We believe the control center is the alien vessel. It should be neutralized.
Yep, will do. They're coming towards me. That's exactly what I want.
Group 1.
Assault.
Get them in, get them repaired. So the microphones should be here within a few days. Once I have
Resource
taken them,
collected,
I will
awaiting
get them
orders.
set up,
Group 1.
and I'll be able to do sort of multi-person videos a lot easier than I have been. It's quite difficult to do it with the one microphone. The issue I was having... I've just realised an issue. How did I avoid this the last time? I was trying to get myself back to the mothership, realising that
Roger.
the way to do that is to press home, and that's the that kicks off the record on my
Ready.
on my
Group 9 designated.
Group
capture
9.
card. So if I was to hit home to get myself back to the mothership, I would kill the capture. What a smart man I am. I must have fixed that at some point and...
Assault frigate complete.
Oh well, doesn't really matter. Here we go. Bang.
Acknowledged.
Group 2 designated.
Give me the other assault frigate when you're ready there. I'm just watching. These guys
Group 2
should
copies.
be on the way, so I will move slightly further out with these guys so I can keep an eye out. Yes, the way I was doing it with the
Ready.
multi-person, it was basically with one microphone, and I was trying to use a virtual mixer, which is all grand. The only problem with the virtual mixer is that, or I did it with, sorry, that's a mistake. I was doing it with one microphone, trying to get two people onto it, which is a bit of a pain, just because you can never really tell if someone's going to move away or anything like that. Especially when you're playing on the console, sitting down on the sofa. Occasionally you move around. Like, for example, I could just sort of lean over to the side, and you can tell that my voice is going to be a bit quieter. But if I spot that in the editing process, all I have to do is amplify the track. It's easily corrected. When you've only got one microphone, you've only got one audio source. So if someone's quiet...
Group 3 reporting.
Here we go.
Destination locked in. Group 1 standing by.
If somebody's quiet on one microphone,
coordinates locked
it's only
in.
one channel, so I can't... It's very difficult to chop and change them. You would have to be constantly moving levels on the same track for one person to be the same level as the other person, and not boost someone so high that it distorts. There was a way I was trying out, which was to use a
Group 3
virtual mixer
standing
with
by.
I did have a second microphone, which was just a little cheapy one, sort of a normal audio jack. The problem with the virtual mixer was, yes, it did allow me to use more than one microphone, but again, it went in as one channel, so both sources went in as the one track, and I've got the same problem. With the two microphones in the mixer, I won't have that anymore. I'll go in as two separate audio tracks. So if one person's quiet, I can boost them a little bit. One person too loud, I can bring them back down. That's the idea. And hopefully we'll be able to get that kicked off very soon. Give it a little test run. I've also got stands and cameras on their way. I really want to get more involved in the videos that I'm doing.
Copies.
Show you our reactions while we're there. It's some of the stuff that we're doing, especially when there's the big groups of us, which I really want to do. Two people with one microphone is okay. Like me and Cookie did that with Mario Kart, as I hope you saw. If you haven't, go check them out because they're cracker. But when there was four of us all playing Mario Kart, it was excellent. We were bouncing around the place. We were yelling at each other and calling each other all the names of the day.
Destination.
But you can't do that with one mic. There's always going to be the people who are further away, and you just cannot. Gotcha.
Group 1 standing by. Group
Damn.
1 standing by. Group 1 standing by. Strike group.
Hup.
Prepare for assault. Group 3
Sorry
reporting.
there, I'm
Moving
just
to
going to get
intercept.
used.
Group 1. Group 2 copy.
Da-da.
Attack vector laid in. Group 1 copy.
Okay, let's get these bastards. They're way above us, right?
Strike group reports hostile contact.
Yes.
Confirmed.
It's oh, fuck, it's a
Attacking
missile.
battleship. Frigate
Right.
under attack. Group 2 standing by. Attack clearance
Yeah,
received.
4 people you
Ready.
can't really do.
Group 3 reporting.
Oh, am I too close?
Group 1 copies.
Yeah, we'll go into
Engage
there.
capital ship. Flak frigate taking heavy damage.
It's just too
Strike
it's
group reports hostile contact.
just too complicated of
Reporting.
a task
Stabilizers
to
offline.
try and get all
Group
4.
1 under attack. Frigate lost.
Wow.
Frigate under attack.
To try and get all 4 into a I'm gonna wreck this, aren't I? I need bombers. Bombers in there.
Assembly underway. Berths are clear. We're drawing heavy fire.
Group 3 destroyed.
Berths are clear. Berths
Okay.
are clear. Construction underway. Strike group under enemy attack. Ready. Group 1 copies.
Attack
That's
bomber
good.
complete.
Strike group prepare for assault.
but definitely it was. It's the way to go. If I can get the four of us together again for those games, it'll be so enjoyable.
We've got enemy contact. Attacking.
That's really what I want to do, and I want to get
hostile contact.
the cameras all set up so you can actually see what we're doing.
Status report.
It should be great fun. I'm really looking forward to doing it. Okay, once you are gone, I'm going to pull you back.
Attack bomber complete.
So, anything else that's been happening? Well, I guess at the moment
Group 2.
I've actually
Attack bomber complete.
kickstarted my put money into my first Kickstarter.
Attack bomber complete.
For anyone who's heard of them, hopefully, the guys at Rooster Teeth have created a card game, and it sort of intrigued me, so I decided to fund it. They've made the card game on a show that they did called $1 Million But. The idea of the card game is it's
Group 9 standing by.
It's like Cards Against Humanity, if you've ever played that. Now, unfortunately, I've never had the chance to play it, because a friend of mine, Craig, anytime he decides that, oh yes, we'll bring it over, we'll have a great game of it, it'll be fantastic. He gets over here, oh no mate, I forgot it.
Attack bomber
One
complete.
job. No, can't manage it. So unfortunately, I've heard that Cards Against Humanity, great game. I've never had a chance to play it.
Complete.
So with $1 Million But, it seems to be the same sort of idea, at least from reading the rules. The Kickstarter's still going on, from what I believe it. Let's see. Dating myself when I record this. 27 days left,
Attack bomber complete.
and it's $25 for like the,
Acknowledged.
you know, the low end part of it.
Group 1 assigned.
That's exactly what I want right there. So that gets you the
Cakewalk.
what would you call it? The main deck.
Group 1 reporting.
There are
Strike group acknowledged. New formation acknowledged. Group 1.
other ones, like you can fund for the deck plus an expansion, which they've already got, and other bits and pieces. At the moment, they're on their stretch goals. So as we are starting to complete the goals, they're adding more cards to the deck. So I think the deck is now up to 400 cards, but it should jump up to hopefully at least 600 before the 27 days are up. If you've never had a chance to look out at $1 Million But, I highly recommend it. It's just based on the now retired Let's Builds. So Gavin and Jeff used to sit around and build the sets for the Let's Plays that they would do in Minecraft, and as they were doing it, they would just chat, and Gavin would come up with these ridiculous situations, like, I don't know, you had $1 million but your penis was illuminated,
Capital ship
things like that, things, really stupid things, and it sort of grew out of there. Just not rhetorical questions. I can't think of the name. I mean to say. No, I honestly can't remember. But silly little things like that. So I'm hoping the game is just as much fun. So anyone who's up for something like that, check it out. I will put the links in the description. And go to it, check it out, see what you think. So anything else going on at the moment? Release wise, I guess the big one at the moment is Doom, which I was never
Berths are clear.
a big fan. I saw it when it was coming out, and there was just nothing that really appealed to me about it. It's
Group 1 reporting.
a game that's been done many times before. I saw it when it was going through its day of doom, and they were having the big tournament, and there was a big hoo-ha made about it, and everyone was going, this is it. This is the pinnacle of id Software.
Our weapons are having minimal effect on the alien vessel, but each strike causes a tiny fluctuation in the control field. Direct all fire at the alien ship in an attempt to disable the field.
That's what I'm doing. So it was one of those games that it didn't have a hook. It looked good. The graphics are amazing. Don't get me wrong. For what it is, like the previous Doom game, that dark piece of shit. This is leaps and bounds ahead of that.
Group 2 reporting.
But I mean, and what? What? It's a multiplayer game that's been done before. I'm sorry, there was just nothing that grabbed me about it. Honestly, I don't think there is any game that that's on my radar at the moment. Oh well, no, I tell a lie. No Man's Sky. As soon as I get my new graphics card installed onto the PC, No Man's Sky will be getting a pre-order. That's a given.
Group 1 reporting.
And I don't care what Barry says, he's completely fucking wrong. It's gonna be an immense game.
Alien vessel neutralized.
What alien vessel?
Send
This
a
one?
salvage team to further investigate the alien ship.
Okay.
Group 1 standing by. Coming into dock. Group 9 copies. Group 9 reporting. Group 9 copies.
Where are my...
Copy.
Oh, hang on. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a game that's been on my radar for a long time. Ever since they announced it as an indie developer, and then
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Sony got a hold of it. That's perfectly fine. That was the smart thing to do. They should have.
Group 10 designated.
They should have grabbed them as soon as they could. I mean, this is going to be big sales for the PlayStation. I'm going to get it on PC simply because I don't have a PS3 or 4. Sorry, I will get one eventually because of. I'm going to need more than 2, aren't I? Simply because of
Group 9
the Final Fantasy remake. I have to have my. I can't imagine not getting back into Final Fantasy 7 when they release the remake. It's going to be strange with it being episodic. I'm not sure how they're going to work that. I was having a chat with my brother when we were drinking. How exactly? I'm going back and get the other ones since it's taking my time to get.
Copy. Reporting.
There we are. Like, where is this guy? I can't see him anymore.
Destination locked in.
I should see him by now. Shouldn't I? How slow are these guys? My goodness. Is that it now? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Reporting.
So, I mean, whereabouts are they going to cut the episodes? I don't think that's been said yet. And I know you've got the 3 discs. That's fine. But where the discs themselves weren't even. Like disc 1 had to have been the longest. I was at that for hours on end. Okay. Oh, do I only need 1? It's a docking procedure. Right. I remember the first time I played this that I sent the entire fleet out to investigate this. I had probably 8 destroyers, ion cannon frigates, all the rest of it. This thing kicked in and controlled them all. I lost everything. I was absolutely gutted Alright, well,
Group 10 standing by.
okay then. Well,
Copy. Coming into dock.
I suppose that was kind of pointless. I thought we needed more than that. Well, that's my salvage corvettes there. We'll send
Roger.
you back.
Docking underway.
So I mean, like, would you put the end of the first chapter at like when you get out of Midgar? Because I remember that being, that's got to be at least 7 hours in, right? I mean, that was a good chunk, because you go through the 2 reactors, you go through the slums, you know, dressing up as the girl and all that. You go through the Shinra headquarters, crazy motorcycle race, the climb up the tower when they drop the one of the sections. That's a lot of content. I'll be interested to see how they work it. I'm still really hopeful, and yeah, have to have my hands on that. It's going to be immense. Other than that, I can't think of any games off the top of my head that I'm looking forward to, or at least maybe they're not close enough that I'm paying attention to them at the moment. Civ 6, that just got announced. That'll be fun. I'm not making videos on that. That's just going to be absolutely stupid. That's just going to be me sitting here going, one more turn. Just one more turn. Just one more turn. One more turn. That game is addictive. I had the first one. It was an old DOS game, and honestly, the first time I played it, didn't get it. Didn't understand it. Didn't know what I was doing. Died pretty quickly. And then I sat down and read, like, the instruction manual was huge. I sat down and read all the different ways you could do it. You know, like when you're traveling to go on holiday, you bring magazines and stuff like that, and you're stuck in the car with the parents. I brought the Civilization manual, and I sat and I read it. By the time we got back from holiday, I knew how to play that game. I was ready for it. Ever since then, I've loved the Civ games.
The alien ship is millions of years old.
Oh.
Its purpose is unclear.
Purpose is to
Research
fuck
Division
with people?
reports it has developed plans for gravity warping technology based on the alien control field.
Then let's do
We
that.
advise commencing research immediately.
What's happening? Someone's here. Oh, the Bentusi. Hello again. What are you selling this time?
We have known of this ship, but could never approach it.
Ah.
We are particularly vulnerable to its influence. The Bentusi would like the information you have acquired. It will be transferred automatically if you choose to trade.
Of course, yeah. There you are.
The information was successfully transferred. Thank you.
The Taidan are determined to destroy us. Will you help us defeat them?
Conflict is not our way. We will bring your cause to the Galactic Council. The Taidan rule the Empire, but even they must answer to the Council.
I see.
Hyperspace module fully charged. Engage at your discretion.
And off we go into hyperspace. Lovely. Well, I think that's got us all caught up with things. Like I say, there's not a lot that's on my radar. We've got Battlefield coming out, Battlefield 1. We've got,
Stand down. We're on hold.
what do you call it? Call of Duty. That's never really done anything for me as well. I'm bored of those kind of
Research
games.
complete.
I want something new, which is why No Man's Sky appeals to me that much. It'll be an interesting game. I really want to experience it, and I know a lot of people will say that I'm wrong and I'm just all aboard the hype train, but I think it's going to work. I really do, and I have high hopes for it.
about to enter the outer limits of the Taidan Empire.
It's been so long since I played, I can't remember.
As we approach the galactic core,
Since the last
resistance is
time I
expected
played
to increase. We have identified a weak
the
point
full
in the enemy
game, you know,
defenses.
getting this far. I don't remember.
There is a remote research station
What
located
comes up?
near an active
Oh,
supernova.
I remember that thing.
It should only have a minor garrison protecting it.
I don't think it does. I think I'm about to get the pan knocked out of me.
Hyperspace jump successful.
Where am
We've
I?
cleared the outer rim dust bank.
There's the thingy. And yeah, good few ships. I reckon I'm about to get my pan knocked in. Well, that'll be something for next time. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're wanting to keep up with any news or updates, or if you want to leave me a message, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the Facebook page, and follow me on Twitter. And hopefully I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Goodbye.